day 2 in August of the Surge Equestrian League. Beautiful course laid out there in front of you, as you can see. And we've got our hosts, Shri, Adira and Vadan, ready to kick this day off.
Hello and welcome to the Surge Equestrian League, August 2025. We are coming to you live from Bengaluru. I'm Dhruv Futnani.
And I'm Shruti Tamra. Today we have about 16 entries in the medium talk, but yesterday the Kova Express just took off and kicked it out of the park, don't you think? Do you think today they're going to give anybody else a chance?
Well, today is a new day. It's a new format for the competition. We have the boys from Surge as well as from ARC Mumbai who are looking to make amends today. Should be a good one. Everyone, I'm going to walk you through the course. So, course designer Magdolna, FEI level 3, all the way from Hungary, has set up a very interesting course for the riders in the medium tour. So, quite a few changes from yesterday. For the medium tour, we go up in height by 5 centimeters. So, the maximum height today will be 120 centimeters in the medium tour. Yesterday was under table C. Today we're under table A. Article 238.2.1.1, so it's going to be against the clock, but penalties will be counted. We will not be converting the penalties into time like yesterday. So the focus today will be on not having any penalties and also making it as fast as possible. It is a speed class. There are a total of 11 obstacles. 13 efforts. The length of the course is 480 meters. Time allowed 83 seconds. Time limit 166 seconds. We have the first rider, Balaji Vijay Shankar on Lucifer Van de Hemel, representing Surge Stable.
What do you think is going to be the trickiest part of this course?
Okay, Balaji on Lucifer has retired from the competition. So the next rider entering the arena will be Yashan Kamata on Dolce Vita, representing the Amateur Riders Club Mumbai.
A fabulous rider. And this partnership actually works really well. So I'm sort of excited to see how he's going to work this out. What do you think is going to be the trickiest part of this course?
Well, it's a more technical course than yesterday. There are a few options the rider have. Basically, after the combination at jump number 8, they have the option in terms of jump number 9. There are 2 walls over there. The rider can choose which one they want to do. Obviously, the wall towards the outside, rider has to cover more distance, but it looks like a safer jump. It's a little bit lower, and the Sky Jets jump towards the inside with the white poles on top is a little bit higher, so there's a fair amount of risk in doing that. Let's see what Yashan decides to take in terms of the course.
What would you do?
It depends, of course. Oh, had a little bit awkward turn from 6 to 7. Tried to save some ground over there. So he's got... I think he's missed the course a little bit. He has to turn and come back. He's going for the more safe option. Couple of more jumps to go for Yashan Kamata on Dolce Vita.
And he's completed that course in 77.35 seconds with 8 jumping penalties.
Yeah, so it is a very interesting course because there are quite a few places where the riders can save time. Going back to the question about which option you would take for jump number 9, the jump towards the inside has quite an element of risk because the poles are actually white in color, which is quite similar to the ground as well as the outer railing. So, you know, a rider really has to have a lot of faith and confidence in his horse to take up that. But if they're going for the win, they will need to do that to save some time. So I think probably the riders, when they're going through jump number 7, will have to decide what they're going to do about jump number 9, if they want to do it right. If they decide at the last moment, they're probably going to put their horses in a very uncomfortable distance. So let's see how it goes.
Up next, we have Freya on chopstick, representing ARC.
So the riders from ARC Mumbai did quite well in the medium tour yesterday. They were placed 4th and 6th. Of course, a lot of the placings went to the Kovai stables. 1st, 2nd and 3rd were all Kovai riders. Let's see if these riders from ARC are going to give them a fight today. That was an excellent turn from 3 to 4. That's a lot of time saved by not going around jump number 7. Okay, she's in it to win it today. Another very interesting turn from 6 to 7.
Definitely used yesterday like a practice round, right?
Oh, absolutely. I think the horses are a lot more confident. Awkward through the turn, but she's made it.
And saved time doing it.
Yeah, this is going to be a very, very good time. Let's wait and see.
Well done, Freya. 64.60 is the time to beat.
Okay, we are already back to business. Clear round, 64.80. This is 60, correction. This is going to be interesting because the pressure is on the upcoming riders.
She cut a lot of corners. She saved time.
And most importantly, in this competition, she had a clear round. So no matter how fast you go in this competition, unless you go clear, you're not going to go into the lead. That's for sure. We have yesterday's winner, Synendel On Mabel, representing Kovai Stables. Let's see what their strategy is going to be. They've seen Freya making some very, very good turns. So she set a nice benchmark for these guys to work off. Are they going to be even more aggressive, or are they just going to go for the safe rounds?
Let me tell you, Synendel has no fear to go clear.
Okay, he's maintaining quite a good momentum from the very start. He turns in for 4. So he's right on the money at the moment. But the most important is to keep the fences up. Sharp angle to 7.
You can see that he's very sure of his strides. He's already taken the exact judgment that how he wants this to pan out.
Okay, makes a sharp turn, chooses the more risky option at 9, but makes it look easy.
Another clear round. 61.58.
So the times are getting faster, the Kovai boys are getting into action. We have a new leader. Synendel On Mabel takes over the running now. That is a difficult time to beat. And just as I say that, the rider who finished second yesterday is in the arena, Yuvan On Helico, also representing Kovai stables. This is going to be interesting because I think what I noticed during the course walk is all the Kovai boys were walking it together, so you can be sure they're all taking a similar course.
The speed at which they go through their rounds, I think they have course runs, not course walks.
Has a drop at jump number 2. And takes a very aggressive line to 4. Unfortunately, that does not pay off. Refuses jump number 4. He's got to make a circle and come back. So he's already put 8 penalties on the board. But he can actually give his horse the time to enjoy the round today. They still have competitions tomorrow. And another sharp turn to 7, and he stays on. That was a good bit of riding for Yuvan. Maybe the selection of the course was a little too aggressive for this horse, but I'm sure they will be back tomorrow. So, unfortunate elimination for Yuvan On Helico. Next rider, Adira On Century. So the rider entering the arena is Adira On Century, placed 3rd yesterday. So she's seen the winner of yesterday's competition provisionally leading this competition, and the rider who finished 2nd get eliminated. Must be a lot of thoughts going through her mind right now. Does she play it safe, put a time on the board with no penalties, or is she going to go for the win
and give us the ride of the century?
Going around the Sky Jets jump, come for jump number 2. Oh, a moment of hesitation, just didn't see the takeoff point. I think the horse was focused on jump number 3, which is further down the line. Got to come back and do it. No problems this time. So you can see that even that little loss of concentration for a split second and your horse can lose its way, but she's back on track now. Seems to be doing absolutely fine. But that 4 penalties is definitely going to hurt her in the results.
Couple of riders so far have had an issue at jump number 2.
I don't think jump number 2 in itself is difficult. It's just that you have a big oxer just a few strides away, which is jump number 3. And you have the grandstand in the background. So it could be that the horses are not able to see the distance. Approaching the last fence.
Completed that in 77.12 seconds with 4 faults.
So the time was good, but the 4 faults are going to be a problem. So if any rider goes through clear within the time limit, they will be ahead of Adira. But at the moment, we have only one clear round, which is Synendel On Mabel. correction, sorry, 2 clear rounds. We have Synendel and Freya.
Let's see if Janvi Raheja on Cougar representing ARC is going to join them.
So Janvi had a good round yesterday on Cougar. She was not in the placings, but a round which should have given horse and rider a lot of confidence. Goes the long way around for jump number 4. But looks like she's going for the clear round. She's not pushing too hard for the time.
She doesn't necessarily have to.
That's probably one of the biggest advantages of coming in a little bit later in the competition. You get to see what's going on. So the riders who are coming in at the end will know how many clear rounds are there, what they need to do for the win or the placings. But when you're coming in early, you just have to follow your gut.
Completed that in 77.80 seconds. Very calmly ridden by Janvi. 0 faults. She really gave her horse a good, calm round.
Currently puts her in 3rd place. We have Synendel On Mabel in the lead and Freya Deshmani on Chopstick in 2nd place. Their times were in the 60s. Next rider is Niharika Singana on Max Mara representing ARC Mumbai. This horse rider partnership were placed 6th yesterday in the medium tour. So they are in with a very good chance. They've been working together well for the last couple of years now, so speed class is not going to be a problem. This is a big striding mare. I've seen her competing in India at least for about 10 years now. And looks like we're ready to go. Nicely over the first jump, approaching the related distance between 2 and 3, which has given a few people some trouble.
No trouble at all for her.
Is she doing the sharp turn to 4? Yes, she is. Big over 5 and the 1 stride combination at 6 coming up. Goes around 4 to 7. I think the turn within 4 is very risky, especially for the riders who haven't had breakfast, because you're looking at the cafeteria straight on. So I think both the options at 9 are looking similarly easy or difficult. I don't think anyone has had an issue with that.
And completed that in 69.51 seconds. This partnership has just consistently grown stronger.
Yeah, what I like about this partnership is they don't make it look difficult. It doesn't look like she's really riding aggressively for the time, makes it look easy. and I think she's currently in third place.
Up next, we have Gita Shetty on Valentin, representing third stable.
Gita is one of the young up-and-coming riders riding at the third stable. Consistent performer at the dressage competitions as well as the jumping competitions. Gets the distance spot on between 2 and 3. Sharp turn to 4. Very lucky over 6A. Goes the long way around for 7. And she has a little bit of time to make up now. Threads her way through 2 and 5 for 10. Only one more jump to go. Could this be our fourth clear round?
Really hoping so. Nicely done. 65.69 seconds. Another clear round.
So the times are tumbling. Could we have a sub 60-second time? We will have to wait and see. We had a couple of riders yesterday who made it through in less than 60 seconds. But of course that was a different course, so you can't really compare that.
Yash Vadan on Adira, representing ARC.
They're going through really well. They've completed the first 5 jumps without any issues. Perfect takeoff points, nice rhythm. And just as I say that, unfortunately 6A goes down.
That will be costing him a place in the podium.
Two more jumps to go for Yashwardhan Thakur on Adira. That was a nice round by Yashwardhan Thakur. Unfortunately, a little bit of loss of concentration, probably halfway through. The first few jumps were spot on and then kind of missed out.
72.66 seconds and 12 faults for Yashwardhan Thakur riding Adira.
Next rider in the arena is Ali Lakraala on Mufasa, representing the United Riders Ban. So he was one of the riders yesterday who had a very nice round in the medium. Didn't look like he was going for the win, but he really wanted to build some confidence for his horse. Getting used to the ground. I think he's going to push the envelope today.
Will Mufasa be the king of this jungle today?
Starts off well. Mufasa is quite an experienced show jumper. We've seen him competing mostly in North India over the last couple of years, but recently moved to the south and he's been doing well. He's consistent in his shows.
He's not cutting corners, so I don't think he's aiming at having a really fast round, just a clear round.
Yeah, with this many clear rounds already on the board, the riders will have to be a little more aggressive if they want to be in the placings. Nicely through 7, the one stride combination along the grandstand coming up.
I think he's just enjoying this course.
Or maybe sometimes that's something we forget about show jumping. Everybody's always thinking about the wind, trying to go faster, trying to put more pressure on the horse. Sometimes it's just the happiness of having a clear round, enjoying it, and looking forward to the next day, which is equally important.
And a clear round by Ali on Mufasa, 83.60 seconds.
One time penalty, I'm told. So the time allowed is 83 seconds, just a fraction of a second over, which means one penalty for Ali on Mufasa.
In the arena, we now have Shri on Jain Galaxy, representing Kovai Stables. Had a very, very good round yesterday.
They were placed 5th yesterday. They were very close to the winning time. So this is a horse rider partnership which has a chance today. Let's see how it goes. They're coming in late, so they have an idea of what the other riders have done already, which are the turns that he needs to focus on. It's a big striding horse, so I don't think he'll have any issue in the time.
Yeah.
But a couple of the turns are very critical. Lucky
Kovai-
over 4.
Kovai boys know everything about speed and time. Now we just have to check how good they are with precision.
Taking the short route to 7. And unfortunately that risk does not pay off. It's quite a difficult jump to do at an angle because it's right on the edge of the arena. Makes a big jump over the white poles on jump number 9. But a very nice round. He's got one more jump to go. Shri on Galaxy, representing Kovai Stables.
.53 seconds with 4 faults.
Four more riders to go. And next in the arena we have Kendall riding Hatch, representing Surd Stables. So Neil and Hatch were placed 10th yesterday. They had a good round. Let's see if they can pick up the pace. Hatch is a very clear jumper, so he will be confident in terms of getting through without any jumping penalties. Needs to have his time under 60 seconds to be the clear leader. Well, this horse is built for speed. You can see the way he jumps, but just the slightest tap on jump number 2 and it goes down.
Several victims of that pole number 2.
Yeah, jump number 2 seems to be the one with the maximum drops for this competition.
Which is surprising. I thought it'd be jump number 9.
Nicely done over 7, took quite an aggressive line. Over the combination. Oh, he's going to have a really good time.
63.76 seconds. Impressive time. Unfortunately, 4 jumping penalties due to his drop at fence number 2.
I think he was practicing for the competition where we have the jump off tomorrow. So it's a nice build up. The horse knows that the speed class will happen tomorrow again, where in the jump off they will be going against the clock. So today was a good warm up. Forward thinking riders, even if today doesn't happen, tomorrow is always there.
Tomorrow there will be no match for Hatch.
Next rider, Yashan Kamata on Maverick, representing ARC Mumbai. Also one of the riders who had a very relaxed round yesterday. The horse was well in control. Let's see if he's going to be going for the win today. Gets a perfect stride between 4 and 5, approaching the 1 stride combination at 6. The sharp turn for 7. Missed the takeoff, unfortunately. Took it down with the front legs, so horse didn't have the elevation. That is a very difficult line. For most horses, that would be a challenge. But what we're seeing is, unless you take that line, you're not going to be in the placing, so the riders don't have a choice.
.64 seconds.
That was also a good time, but 4 penalties on the board for Yashan Kamata on Maverick.
We have Freya coming back to the arena. She had an excellent round with Chopstick earlier. She's in with Acrobat right now, representing ARC.
So this is the more experienced of her 2 horses. Acrobat has been very consistent in the competitions over the last few months. She's probably going to ride a similar course, what she did on Chopstick. The sharp turn to number 4 coming up. Does that turning in the air and gets a perfect distance to 5. Little unlucky over 6A. This is also going to be a good time, but the 1 drop is definitely going to hurt her in the standings. Takes the longer route to 9. Unfortunately, that goes down too. 2 more jumps to go.
.10 seconds and 8 faults.
And we're down to the last rider, Shantenna On Quintani, representing Third Stable. This is the last rider in the medium tour, day 2.
The time to beat right now is 61.58 seconds.
61.58 with a clear round. Anything faster is going to put Shantenna in the lead. Lucky on 2 and 3. He's turning in for 4. A little bit of an awkward jump, but needs to ride forward to 5. Nicely done. Looking for the stride in the combination at 6. Gets it spot on. Goes around 4 to jump number 7. Keeps that up. And the combination at the grandstand. Two more jumps to go.
And a clear round. 71.06 seconds. Fabulously ridden.
So we've had 7 clear rounds. You can see the level of competition is really high. The times are very, very close. We will wait for the judges to give us the official results at the moment for the medium tour, day 2.
What a way to start our day 2.
And we have the results. In 6th place, we have Janvi Raheja on Cougar. In 5th place, we have Shantenna on Quintani. 4th place, Niharika Singana on Max Mara. 3rd place, Gita Shetty on Valentin. In 2nd place was our first clear round, Freya on Chopstick. And winning the competition, the second time in this Surge Equestrian League Medium Tour this month, is Synendel On Mabel.
Here are the winners for the medium tour, day 2. At the first place, we have Synendel On Mabel. In rank number 2, we have Freya on Chopstick. Rank number 3, Gita on Valentin. In rank number 4, we have Niharika on Max Mara. Rank number 5, we have Shri on Quintani. And at rank number 6, we have Janvi on Cougar.